Cool statue.
Oh my god, أخاف منه.
Them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
جايز تخيلوا الجزمة أعطتهم كام، الكام اللي أعطتهم إياها فيها بلا، تخيلوا، وأخذت حقتهم العادية الجزمة يا. المهم اكتشفت إنه اللعبة جايز تمشي على أعلى تصويت حرفيا في الشات، يعني صوتي ما حيفرق كثير، عرفتوا؟ بينحسب معاكم في التصويت كيف ما يكون. اوكي بختار هذه.
Bad dream?
How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room.
1,000? Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie. Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I didn't. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about
يا
our film
دبل طلعت
scripts.
هي، تخيلي.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit
وهدي
for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project
أحبكم
that's
والله العظيم.
associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So listen, if Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. You're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for? I'm good here. Okay, بقول لهم what are you waiting for? هنشوف. هدي لو نعسان نام بليز.
What are you waiting for?
اوكي بسم الله.
Well, now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
طيب guys, هنا في how do you know about murder mill أو tell me about Augustine. والله ما أدري. أوكي. فارس نام أنت كمان يا عم إيش بكام؟
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Weaver, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Weaver is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not
داري
much.
كل دقيقتين.
The night's young.
Not as young as you think. Keep
أزهلني.
looking around.
قسما بالله لا حد يقول لي صرخي حزينة تعبانة ماني قادرة أصرخ ولا أضحك زي الناس ولا شيء.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheap
Damn,
guy.
guys.
He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy and a tailored just right by the other guy. No,
Well, that
What?
was a curious sound.
like a
Damn.
limited VIP club edition.
يا عم اللقافة حلوة اللي فيه يا ربي.
Sure.
Let me double check here.
Turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
Okay.
Don't tell him.
Oh,
ترى فتحنا جيت أو شيء you know. هذا الأغبياء قاعدين يهرجوا. Okay. Oh my god guys. Guys شوفوا. بسم الله بسم الله. Oh my god كام غرفة مراقبة. What؟ هنا في شيء المفروض يعني.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
في اكس جاني بس ما ادري حق ايه. هنا اوكي لك. شوفوا كاميرات في كل البيت تخيلوا. متشلبة عشان كده تقول لهم خذوا راحتكم في البيت مرة. اوكي ما يمدينا اسوي شيء. So معقولة بس هذه الأشياء ما في شيء كمان ويردو بس أوكي. اوكي خلينا نطلع فوق.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
في
Wait.
غرفة واحدة الكبيرة.
Hold
يا
on a
يا
second.
دبليو شفتها يا.
What?
Before all this goes any further,
مم.
I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Damn.
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
What?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
What about you, ستان؟ اوكي خلينا نسأل ستان عشان ما يكون حقه مبهم. اختار ستان طيب عشان ما يطلع منها النص، ماني واثقة فيه الصراحة. المهم أول قطعة هي أخذتها من أغراض أمها، يعني بعد ما أمها توفت بشهور كانت تدور في أشياء أمها وأخذت القطعة دي.
And what about you, Stan?
كويس.
Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Wow. Now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too.
زعلت مني.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
عشان ما قلت لها ما عليه على اللي حصل لك مدري إيه، بس تاكل تبن. ما بعرف معلومات عن ستان. تبغاني اقول لها ما على خسارتك مدري ايش. عمي حلي.
Cool statue.
اوه ماي جاد اخاف منه. تبلي شوفي الله يحرقه بمنشاره ده بالجزمة يا. اوكي بسم الله.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
In the face of evil. في open اوكي. هذا فرانك الكلب. علي هلا عليكم السلام، كيفك طمني؟ اوكي ما في شي بس صفحتين، خلينا نسوي باك. والله تعبانة بس الحمد لله يعني بقينا باسك. انت كيفك طمني؟ اوكي هنا في شيء.
Looks like it opens with a key.
اوكي نحتاج كي هنا. اوكي يا انا تعبانة جاوبت اوريدي. يلا لا بسم الله. هنا في شيء بس ما ادري.
quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful. Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here at SALEH? You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I'd ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Okay, there is something I never told anyone else. Oh, it's not a good idea. أحس إني بختار يسار. خليها تقول عن أمها. بالعكس يعني عشان تعرف أشياء عن أمها البنت ما لحقت تتهنى فيها حرفيا. نايس نايس شكرا لكم.
Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. 3 years ago, that night,
أوكي رجعتني للحدث اللي حصل معاهم.
We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
أوه. الله محمود يلا بتصوت أكثر الحين.
I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there!
دين. اوكي جايز اختاروا اللي السيريس اللي فوقها اللي فوق ما ادري ايش عندكم حيكون. خلينا نشوف معاكم. اختاروا اخر شيء سيريس ها اذا تبغوا يا بليز عشان نشوف يعني. Nice, Asatiri, thank you.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
Facts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
بس يبغالها مقطعة يمكن أو شيء. جايز في أحد. مين ده؟ ما عرفته.